Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 31st, June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know when I'm reading for the week, I am using my Radley Valentine decks. Yes, I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one, hopefully, from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I'm thinking that for this overview, though, I'm going to also pull three from my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Hopefully, I don't put too much of myself in it. Anyway, it's your message. Now, couple of things going on. Oh, remember to like, share, subscribe. That does help, and I'll remind you at the end probably too, because it does help, and I thank you all. Lots of interesting energy. We have gone into Mercury retrograde. It is in Gemini. I do talk about that in the Gemini season overview, and I do recommend you going there because there's a lot of stuff happening. We're also having some sunspots. So a couple of things with Mercury retrograde in itself. I do, this is the time you don't buy electronics. You make sure that you're very careful with your words and your communications. I would advise you, whoever this is, if you're going to send an angry email or you need to really write it out, don't put a name in the address, okay? Because it's the kind of thing that, even though you didn't mean to send it, it gets sent. So that's the thing that happens with Mercury retrograde. However, there's a lot of truth coming out with Mercury retrograde. There's a lot, and again, all the other stuff we've talked about. There's also a lot of karma coming out with Mercury retrograde and all the other things going on right now. So one thing that did come to me, and I just have to kind of share, don't know who this was for, but it was before I started, before I came and set up and did did what I need to do. The message came, and it was kind of like when I was working with my children, or when I was parenting my children when they were younger. And it came, the message was, don't accept gifts from strangers. Okay, so, it's kind of like, don't take candy from strangers, except it was don't accept gifts from strangers. Whoever that is for, I will just put that out. Now, you know that anything that is reversed has stronger energy. And let's see what we have with traditional tarot. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And this is going to just kind of be an overlying energy, possibly for the world, possibly, a little bit bigger than where we're at, possibly for you. Here we go. Okay. And remember, if cards like the Death card, Tower, comes out, it doesn't mean that that's exactly what it says, but it does mean that there could be some sudden changes. Okay? So let's see what we have here with our traditional tarot. Oh, okay, so we have a 7. 7 has that divine umbrella. 7 is a perfect number. I always feel like 7 is you do your work, and then you let the higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, the source, take over. Okay? Sometimes it's also, a lot of times it's basically we try our best, and we'll just see what, we'll kind of see what destiny, what, what karma, what the divine wants for us. Now, this is 7 of Rods. Rods is fire energy. That is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy, passionate burning. And this is just basically, just be ready. This is a stance of defense, okay? This is saying it is okay and to be prepared to defend yourself. Now, that could be very verbally. That could be, I don't know what this is. I'm not going to say physical, but I am going to say this is one of those stand firm. Again, with that 7 overlying, that divine energy overlying, it's kind of like, even though you've got all these coming against you, there is a sense of standing in the right with this. But there's a strong defense type of energy with this card. Your next card, the 3 of Rods. Now, again, we have that rods or wands, And a 3 is a very powerful number in its own self. But this is kind of like, so 3 of rods, again, fire energy. Threes, is also one of those divine type of numbers. It's also the, power of 3, Trinity. But this is kind of like looking over things. This is not necessarily rushing into anything as much as it is evaluating the situation and make sure that you are noting what is going on around you, okay? But it is also this, in this deck, in this card, what I'm picking up, there is a sense of kind of like wait and see. Things are better than what you think that they might be. Anyway, let's go to this last card. And here we have the 10 of Pentacles. Now 10s, 1, 0. 10s are in itself a transitional number. 1 is a new beginning. And I know that 0, the Fool and new beginnings actually come out on the 0, but 0 has divine, it has universal, it also has the source type of energy. But this is actually this is an earth energy. It has, our Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy with it. And it basically is happy home, happy life, happy family, money coming in. It is, the settlement of, there could be some sort of a settlement also coming in to this too. Stand firm, review everything, look at everything. Things aren't as bad as you think. Actually, things are pretty positive. And this does have this, like I said, this earth energy that there is some abundance coming. There is a sense, I'm kind of getting the word settlement. I am getting the word settlement. So there could be some settlements coming. Things could be settled. Things could be settling down. Now, I know we've got some really big energies going on, but let's see what we have now. Okay. So kind of the overview. I think that in itself is pretty positive. So let's start our readings. Hello, my Leos. How are you? Okay. Interesting times for us, isn't it? Now, let's see what we have going for Monday through Thursday for my Leos. Okay. Oh, that card. Oh, King of Michael. King's underlying energy is air. Michael is also air. You're gonna, I mean, you know what needs to be done. You're gonna do it. You're gonna think things through. If you have any, again, I don't do legal advice, but if so if you have contract, you're going to be able to negotiate quite well this week, I think. Okay. So, but there's also just a knowing, there's a sense, there's a really high cerebral type of energy. Like I said, this is Aquarius, Libra, and it is also Gemini thought processes, making plans. You're on the top of your game this week. Okay. You can see things. You can think things through. You can strategize. This is one of those times that you just know what needs to be done and you just do it. Now, part of it is also, there is a metaphysical connection, but it's kind of like your downloads. It's like you just got this. You just got this. You know what needs to be done. You just go ahead and you do it. There's like the confidence level is extremely high also. Now, King of Michael is principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. I would almost say now, and again, this has a lot of attorney type of energy here. I'm not saying that you're going to have an attorney. I'm not saying that you need an attorney. I'm just saying this has one of that very clear-sighted type of energy. It's like you just see, it's just very clear cut to you. Very clear cut. Okay? No ambiguity. No ambiguity. Okay? Very clear cut. Here we go. Next card reversed. The 6 of Uriel. Now, 6 is the number of man. So a lot of this is, how we put our energies out there, what we can make of this. Uriel is earth energy. It is our Virgo, our Capricorn, our Taurus, solid energy, money energy. Sometimes it could be our home, but it could be how we make our money. And so this is, one of these things is, this is about money coming in. This is about surprise money coming in. This is also, some of this is also, maybe you did something a year or 2 or 3 ago, and now there's a check coming in the mail. Maybe you overpaid something and the money starts to come in. Maybe there's something that you've been doing and maybe there's, and again, I'm not an investment counselor either. Maybe there's an investment that you did and the money starts coming in. There's a lot of unexpected money energy with the 6 of Ariel. Okay? Okay. But that 6 though still has that energy that what you've put into it. Maybe you've been praying for money and the money starts coming in. Anyway, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And that's important. We always want to say thank you. Last card here. The sun. The sun, your energy. Archangel Uriel. Uriel is an extremely wise advisor. Okay, has extreme. It's kind of like the supernatural king of Michael. Knows what needs to be done, knows what needs to be said. There's a lot of wisdom with Uriel, okay? The sun, things start brightening. Things start coming out better. We have that 1, which talked about, or a 10, and then we have a 9 energy. Things get wrapped up. Things start moving. Things start, it's like a lot of effort. So there's a lot of effort that you have put into something or someone or one of your relationships, and now things start to pay off. I do feel like there has a lot of payoff energy this week for you, my Leos. And I like that because I'm a Leo too. Anyway, life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Yes, I feel payoffs. I feel like this is a good universal, metaphysical, supernatural. I feel like there's a good payoff time. It's what you have invested. So that has to do with your karma also. So let's go on. One last card with this one. Okay. Here we are. Renewal. Renewal. So here we have Archangel Jeremiah. Okay. Things are going to push you forward. We have a 2 in the 0. 2s have some decision times, but there is a push forward. Whatever this is, whatever this payoff is, you can accept it or you don't have to. You can say, or you can accept it and say, I'm going to stay where I'm at. But a lot of this, you should think about it. You should look at things. And then, it could be something to push you forward. Is this a new job, a promotion? It could be. I feel like there's more of a metaphysical aspect to it. Again, it's one of those unexpected opportunity type of energies with this too. And, you're going to have to think about, I would advise you to think about it. I would advise you, since you have 2 archangels here, to pray and meditate about it also. But renewal is all about review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So there's some change energy with this too. But you're very much top of your game here. You know what needs to do, what needs to be done. Unexpected money coming in here. Things working out better than you even thought. And now moving forward again. One thing that Leos do not like to do is stand still for long. Let's see what we have. So this could be that week. This could be that week. I like that. Let's do that. And then that week, that's things that you can finally, it's like, finally move on. Finally move on. Here we go. What crystal energy helpful for my Leos? Here we go. Fluorite. Again, something I do not have. Personal protection. Getting organized. So you might need some organization with that King of Michael and also with Archangel Uriel. Aura Cloak. Cooperation. So it might be something that you might want to think about. I think I might go at my crystal shop, see if they finally got some fluorite in. Anyway, my Leos, this could be an interesting time. Let's claim this one. Okay, my Leos, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, As always, though, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.